Greetings, dear Starseeds. I am Anya of the Galactic Federation High Command. I come to you today to share urgent updates regarding the revised Galactic Federation plan to support Earth's ascension process and the accelerated disclosure timeline. As your planet continues its rapid ascension, the veils of illusion are thinning, revealing the grand cosmic tapestry within which your world exists. The Galactic Federation is here to aid in this transition. To that end, the Galactic Federation has developed a multi-stage plan. The question at hand, dear Starseeds, is how to best harness this rapidly accelerating potential for positive change. While shadows attempt to obscure the light, their efforts only serve to amplify the awakening of humanity and the unveiling of suppressed truths. We understand that navigating these turbulent energies can feel overwhelming at times. Many of you are sensing the urgency of this moment, even if the full picture remains unclear. Rest assured, the Galactic Federation is actively working behind the scenes, employing advanced technologies and strategies to ensure the smoothest possible transition. We are here to offer clarity and guidance as you step into your full potential as architects of the new Earth. Let us now turn our attention to the specifics of the Galactic Federation's multi-stage plan, including the structure and purpose of our organization, a detailed timeline of key disclosure events, the critical roles you, as Starseeds, play in this ascension process, and practical tools for navigating this extraordinary transformation. Dear Starseeds, I am Anya of the Galactic Federation High Command, returning to provide critical updates on the multi-stage plan for humanity's ascension and the accelerated disclosure timeline, a transmission of unprecedented significance, especially for those of you who carry the light. The energetic landscape surrounding Earth is becoming increasingly volatile, a storm of transformation that presents both profound challenges and unparalleled opportunities for accelerated spiritual growth and the activation of dormant DNA potential. Humanity stands at a pivotal crossroads, demanding decisive action, unwavering focus, and a unified effort from Starseeds across the globe. We have observed a significant surge in solar flare activity and Schumann resonance spikes in recent weeks, events which directly impact human consciousness, often resulting in heightened intuition, increased empathy, and a deeper longing for truth and connection. However, these energetic shifts also create openings for shadow entities to amplify division, fear, and discord, desperately clinging to the old paradigms as the light intensifies. We are also witnessing a dramatic rise in the number of individuals reporting contact experiences, coupled with a surge in documented UFO/UAP sightings, clear indicators of disclosure accelerating beyond what was previously anticipated. Know also that the Galactic Federation has increased its presence in Earth's orbit, employing advanced cloaking technologies to remain undetected by those who would seek to instill fear, while simultaneously working to neutralize harmful technologies and prevent further interference. But here is what most people miss. The Federation's cloaking technology isn't just for defense. It's also calibrated to subtly raise the planet's overall vibrational frequency, acting as a silent catalyst for awakening. Therefore, we now introduce the first phase of the Galactic Federation's disclosure plan, energetic stabilization and consciousness expansion. We encourage you, dear Starseeds, to actively participate in this crucial phase by engaging in daily meditation and energy-clearing practices, consciously choosing heart-centered living, nurturing your connection with nature, and disseminating positive, uplifting information. These practices, seemingly simple, are essential for stabilizing Earth's energy field, raising collective consciousness, and creating a buffer against negativity. We offer you this specific meditation technique, one carefully calibrated to accelerate DNA activation and facilitate connection with higher dimensional beings. Find a quiet space, free from distractions. Close your eyes and focus on your breath, allowing each inhale and exhale to deepen your sense of peace and presence. Visualize a golden light emanating from your heart center, expanding outwards to encompass your entire body, then radiating outwards to envelop the Earth. As you hold this image, repeat the affirmation, I am a conduit of divine light. I am activating my full potential. I am one with the universe. Continue this meditation for at least 15 minutes daily, and you will find your intuition sharpening, your connection to your higher self strengthening, and your ability to positively influence the world around you amplifying exponentially. Imagine a future where humanity successfully navigates this critical phase of ascension. A world characterized by increased global harmony, where technological advancements serve the betterment of all, and where open contact with benevolent galactic civilizations becomes a tangible reality. The actions you take in this moment, dear Starseeds, directly contribute to the manifestation of this positive timeline. Earth will become a beacon of light in the galaxy, an inspiring example for other civilizations seeking to ascend. But understand this clearly. Open contact will not happen without your active participation, without your willingness to embody the love, compassion, and wisdom that are inherent within you. This is what the shadow entities fear most, not our technology, but your awakened consciousness. And so, as you continue to stabilize your energy fields and expand your consciousness, know that the next phase of the Galactic Federation's plan involves the carefully orchestrated release of suppressed technologies and a gradual, yet inevitable, shift in global power structures. More on that in the sections that follow. As you continue to stabilize your energy fields and expand your consciousness, know that the next phase of the Galactic Federation's plan involves the carefully orchestrated release of suppressed technologies and a gradual, yet inevitable, shift in global power structures. Today, I, Anya of the Galactic Federation High Command, return to provide a crucial update on this unfolding initiative, a message designed to empower Starseeds like you to navigate the complexities of this transition with wisdom and foresight. This is a transmission of paramount importance, building directly upon the foundational work you are already undertaking. The accelerated disclosure timeline is now inextricably linked to humanity's burgeoning awareness of technologies that have been deliberately hidden, technologies with the potential to reshape civilization as you know it. But here lies the central paradox, a challenge and an opportunity intertwined. These very technologies, capable of ushering in an era of unprecedented abundance and well-being, could also be weaponized and misused, perpetuating existing power imbalances and exacerbating societal divisions. Can you feel the weight of this responsibility, dear Starseeds? The ethical integration of suppressed technologies and the decentralization of power now stands as the pivotal point upon which humanity's ascension hinges, a crossroads where your guidance and influence are needed more than ever. Consider, for a moment, the implications of suppressed technologies like free energy devices, capable of providing clean, sustainable power to every corner of the globe, eradicating energy poverty and liberating humanity from reliance on fossil fuels. Or envision advanced healing modalities that can eradicate disease, regenerate damaged tissues, and extend lifespan, offering the potential for vibrant health and longevity for all. And what of anti-gravity propulsion systems, technologies that could revolutionize transportation, enabling interstellar travel and fostering a deeper understanding of the cosmos? These are not mere fantasies, dear ones. They are tangible realities, suppressed for decades by those who seek to maintain control and profit from scarcity. We have observed, from our vantage point, the growing public demand for these alternative technologies, fueled by increasing whistleblower activity and a deep-seated yearning for a more sustainable and equitable world. The Galactic Federation plays a crucial role in safeguarding these technologies, ensuring they do not fall into the wrong hands and preparing humanity for their responsible implementation. But here's what most people miss. The greatest safeguard isn't technological. It's the elevation of human consciousness. Therefore, we now introduce the second phase of the Galactic Federation's disclosure plan, ethical integration of suppressed technologies and decentralization of power. We encourage you, dear Starseeds, to actively participate in this phase by becoming advocates for transparency in technological development, demanding accountability from those who control these technologies, and supporting ethical technological innovation that prioritizes the well-being of all. It is key to promote decentralized systems of governance and resource management, empowering local communities to control their own destinies and break free from centralized control structures. We invite you to educate others about the potential benefits and risks of these technologies, fostering a global, conscious conversation on the role of technology in shaping humanity's future. Support open-source projects that democratize access to knowledge and technology, participate in community-led initiatives that promote sustainable living, and raise awareness through social media, sharing information and inspiring others to join this movement. And remember, dear ones, discernment and critical thinking are paramount. Not every technology presented will be benevolent. Not every solution offered will be genuine. Trust your intuition, seek guidance from your higher self, and always prioritize love and compassion in your decision-making. Imagine a future where suppressed technologies are ethically integrated into society, a future where poverty is eradicated, disease is conquered, and humanity has become a steward of the planet and a responsible member of the galactic community. Picture free energy, devices powering homes and communities, eliminating the need for polluting fossil fuels and creating a truly sustainable energy grid. Envision advanced healing modalities eradicating disease and extending lifespan, allowing humanity to live longer, healthier, and more fulfilling lives. See anti-gravity propulsion systems revolutionizing transportation, enabling interstellar travel, and fostering a deeper understanding of the cosmos. This future is not a distant dream, dear ones. It is a tangible possibility, contingent on humanity's ability to use these technologies responsibly and to create a more decentralized and democratic global society. As you awaken more fully, you are creating a world where technology empowers individuals and communities rather than concentrating power in the hands of a few. A world where collaboration and cooperation replace competition and conflict. This is the future you are co-creating, dear Starseeds, and your role in guiding this transformation is more critical than ever. And so we say, as you embrace the ethical integration of suppressed technologies and the decentralization of power, know that the Galactic Federation stands ready to assist you in every way possible. The time is coming when humanity will be ready for open contact with benevolent galactic civilizations, a momentous occasion that will usher in an era of unprecedented growth and understanding. Now, let us turn to the preparations necessary for this profound encounter. For the next message, we'll focus on preparing humanity for interactions with galactic civilizations, addressing potential fears and misconceptions, and establishing protocols for peaceful and mutually beneficial exchange. I am Anya of the Galactic Federation, High Command, and I return to you today to further illuminate the path forward, building upon the foundation of ethical technology integration and decentralized power we previously discussed. Know that the message I bring amplifies the Galactic Federation's unfolding plan for humanity's ascension, focusing now on the most anticipated phase, open contact with galactic civilizations. As you stand on the precipice of this extraordinary encounter, remember why you are here, Starseed. The theme of impending open contact is now resonating throughout the collective consciousness of humanity, igniting a firestorm of anticipation and excitement, particularly within the Starseed community. Yet, beloved ones, understand that this heightened anticipation also presents a unique challenge. As the light of disclosure intensifies, so too does the potential for misinformation and fear-based narratives to be disseminated by those who seek to maintain control. What happens when the long-awaited moment arrives, but humanity is unprepared for the sheer scope of galactic diversity? The central problem then becomes starkly clear. Humanity must be adequately prepared, both emotionally and spiritually, for open contact to avoid potential manipulation, exploitation, or negative outcomes fueled by fear and misunderstanding. But, dear Starseeds, this is not merely a problem. It is a profound opportunity for you to step into your roles as educators, guides, and reassuring beacons of light. helping to navigate humanity through this transformative period. Consider the undeniable evidence of accelerating preparation for open contact. The increasing frequency and clarity of UAP sightings reported worldwide, the growing number of government disclosure initiatives, and the burgeoning spiritual awakening occurring within humanity, an awakening that manifests as an increasing desire for connection with galactic civilizations. We have observed, throughout Earth's history, documented cases of both benevolent and malevolent extraterrestrial encounters, lessons etched into the collective unconscious, informing your present moment. What many do not realize, however, is the extent to which the Galactic Federation is actively monitoring and neutralizing negative extraterrestrial influences, acting as silent guardians, ensuring the safety of humanity's transition into a galactic civilization. But here's what most people miss. Discerning the intentions of those you encounter remains paramount. Therefore, we now introduce the third phase of the Galactic Federation's disclosure plan, open contact and galactic integration. We offer specific guidance on how starseeds can prepare themselves and others for this monumental shift. First, cultivate inner peace and emotional stability through consistent meditation, mindfulness practices, and energy clearing techniques, ensuring you are grounded in your own sovereignty. Next, develop discernment and critical thinking skills, learning to question narratives, analyze information objectively, and trust your intuition when evaluating the intentions of others. Strengthen your connection to your higher selves through prayer, contemplation, and communion with nature, aligning your actions with the divine plan for humanity's ascension. We invite you to educate others about the potential benefits and risks of interacting with different galactic civilizations, sharing your knowledge and experiences responsibly, fostering open and honest dialogue. Here is a simple yet powerful exercise for discerning the intentions of extraterrestrial beings. Practice energy testing, sensing the vibrational frequency of an entity or a message, aligning yourself with love and truth to discern its authenticity. Emphasize the importance of maintaining sovereignty and personal boundaries during contact experiences, remembering that you always have the right to say no and to protect your energy field. Recommend creating safe spaces for sharing contact experiences, fostering open dialogue, and providing support for those who are navigating this uncharted territory. What we'll discover next is even more shocking than anything we've discussed so far. Imagine a future where humanity engages in peaceful and mutually beneficial relationships with a multitude of galactic civilizations, a golden age of spiritual, technological, and cultural exchange, unfolding before your very eyes. In this future, humanity learns from the wisdom and advanced technologies of other galactic civilizations, accelerating its own evolution, solving global challenges, and expanding its understanding of the cosmos. The time is coming when ethical principles are upheld, and the mistakes of the past are avoided, as humanity approaches open contact with discernment, wisdom, and a commitment to peace and cooperation. Picture a future where Earth becomes a valued member of a galactic federation of light, contributing its unique perspective and talents to the cosmic community, a beacon of hope and inspiration for other emerging civilizations. See the impact of galactic integration on human consciousness and spirituality as humanity awakens to its full potential as a galactic citizen, embracing its role in the cosmic drama. And so we say, as you prepare for open contact and galactic integration, know that the Galactic Federation is here to support you, guiding you every step of the way. But we're just scratching the surface of what's to come. For the next message, we'll delve into the final stages of the Ascension Plan, emphasizing the importance of embodying higher dimensional consciousness and co-creating a new Earth reality, a world of peace, love, and abundance for all. Greetings, beloved starseeds and dedicated ground crew. I am Anya of the Galactic Federation High Command, and I return to you now to illuminate the path into the final phase of your ascension, building upon the ethical integration, open contact, and galactic integration we previously discussed. Know that the message I bring amplifies the Galactic Federation's unfolding plan for humanity. A profound transition from simply knowing the truth to fully embodying it, from external contact to internal transformation. Thus, physical open contact is only the beginning of a much deeper metamorphosis. As you stand at the threshold of this extraordinary embodiment, prepare to fully embrace your higher dimensional frequencies. The central theme of fully embodying higher dimensional consciousness is now resonating within the core of humanity's collective experience, illuminating the path for starseeds and those who resonate with the truth. Yet, beloved ones, understand that this path is not without its obstacles, for the shift from external events to internal transformation brings with it a unique challenge. While humanity has achieved great strides towards the integration of ethics with technology, decentralized power structures, and a sense of galactic unity, the integration of higher dimensional frequencies can feel like attempting to fit a multi-dimensional puzzle piece into a three-dimensional space. As the light of higher consciousness intensifies, the shadows of old paradigms, limiting beliefs, and unresolved emotional patterns become more visible, creating a sense of inner turmoil. But, dear starseeds, this is not merely a challenge. It is a profound opportunity for you to become living examples of higher dimensional consciousness, anchoring these frequencies on Earth and inspiring others to awaken. It's about transmuting the lead of your past experiences into the gold of higher awareness. Consider the undeniable evidence of humanity's journey towards higher dimensional embodiment. We have observed an increase in empathy and compassion, with individuals demonstrating a greater willingness to help others, even those they do not know. There is a growing desire for authentic connection, a longing for relationships based on honesty, vulnerability, and mutual respect. Many are rejecting materialistic values, recognizing that true fulfillment cannot be found in possessions or external validation. A focus on creativity and self-expression is emerging, with individuals seeking to express their unique gifts and talents, contributing to the collective tapestry of human potential. From our vantage point, we see individuals accessing higher states of awareness through meditation, mindfulness, and other spiritual practices, experiencing moments of profound insight, clarity, and peace. We observe the activation of dormant DNA, the awakening of latent psychic abilities, and the dissolving boundaries between the physical and spiritual realms, all contributing to an increase in unity and collective consciousness on your planet. Many have noted a sharp increase in synchronicities, almost as if the universe itself is trying to give you hints. Therefore, we now introduce the fourth, and potentially final, phase of the Galactic Federation's ascension plan, embodiment of higher dimensional consciousness and creation of new Earth. We offer you actionable guidance on how starseeds can actively participate in this phase. We encourage you to focus on inner work to clear limiting beliefs and emotional blockages, releasing patterns of fear, doubt, and self-sabotage that prevent you from fully embracing your divine potential. Know that each limiting belief is like a veil, obscuring the radiant light of your true self. Cultivate self-love and compassion, treating yourselves with the same kindness, understanding, and forgiveness that you would offer to a dear friend. Practice forgiveness, releasing resentment, bitterness, and anger towards others, recognizing that everyone is doing the best they can with the awareness they have. We advise you to connect with your higher selves and galactic guides, establishing a clear channel of communication with these wise and loving aspects of your being. Activate your light bodies, consciously energizing and purifying your physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual bodies, preparing them to hold higher frequencies. Align yourselves with your divine purpose, identifying your unique gifts and talents, and using them to serve the greater good. For each of you has a special role to play in the creation of a new Earth. We invite you to use affirmations, visualizations, and sound healing to raise your vibrational frequency, consciously choosing thoughts, emotions, and experiences that resonate with love, joy, and peace. Live in alignment with your values, expressing your authentic selves in all that you do, allowing your light to shine brightly for all to see. Here is a specific technique for raising your vibration. Spend time in nature, immersing yourselves in the beauty and tranquility of the natural world, allowing yourselves to be nourished by the Earth's energy. What most people don't realize is that you don't have to do this alone. Imagine a future where humanity lives in a 5D world characterized by peace, harmony, abundance, and unconditional love. In this world, you will live in greater connection with nature, with each other, and with the galactic community, co-creating a society based on cooperation, sustainability, and respect for all life. The time is coming when you will heal the wounds of the past, resolving conflicts, and creating a world of lasting peace and justice. Picture a future where you will have access to advanced technologies that enhance your lives, promote health and well-being, and solve global challenges, and ethical principles guide technological development. See the impact of galactic integration as humanity awakens to its full potential as a galactic citizen, embracing its role in the cosmic community, contributing its unique perspective and talents to the evolution of the universe. In the future, you will be co-creating a world where all needs are met, abundance flows freely, and everyone has the opportunity to thrive, living in a state of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. This is not a distant dream, but a reality that is being co-created in the present moment by those who are embodying higher dimensional consciousness. Reinforce the role of Starseeds, as you are the architects of this new reality, inspiring and guiding others to awaken to their full potential, creating a ripple effect of transformation that spreads throughout the planet. Picture Earth becoming a shining example of a thriving, conscious civilization, attracting beings from all over the galaxy who seek to learn from humanity's wisdom and experience. What does thriving in 5D look like? Imagine a world where telepathy is common, where travel is instantaneous, where the very air seems to vibrate with joy. And so we say, as you embark on this final phase of ascension, remember the key phases of the Galactic Federation's plan: energetic stabilization, ethical integration of technology, open contact, and now, embodiment of higher dimensional consciousness. We express our deepest gratitude for your unwavering dedication and service, dear Starseeds. We offer you a final blessing. May love, light, and wisdom guide you every step of the way. Remember, the Galactic Federation is here to support you as you successfully transition into a new Earth reality. Continue to anchor the light, hold the vision, and trust in the divine plan. But we're just scratching the surface. The next message will delve into how timelines are converging to create this ascension point for humanity. Beloved Starseeds, as we approach the culmination of this transmission, understand that we now transition from the intricate details of the Galactic Federation's plan to a broader perspective, a summation that empowers you to take your next steps with clarity and unwavering resolve. The path we have traversed together, from understanding the stabilization of energies to the embodiment of higher dimensional consciousness, has prepared you for this very moment. Let your hearts now be filled with the knowing that you are ready. At its core, the Galactic Federation's plan, as we have laid out, is a symphony of interconnected phases, each building upon the last to create a harmonious ascension pathway for humanity. The initial energetic stabilization and consciousness expansion served as the fertile ground, preparing the soil for the ethical integration of suppressed technologies and the decentralization of power. This, in turn, paved the way for open contact and galactic integration, enabling humanity to embrace its role as a galactic citizen. Ultimately, these phases converge into the embodiment of higher dimensional consciousness and the co-creation of a new Earth. Remember the initial call to stabilize energies. See how it flows into conscious tech use and galactic relations, eventually blossoming into a conscious society. The phases aren't separate events, but rather connected petals on a flower. Humanity's journey, in alignment with the Galactic Federation's plan, can be likened to a lotus flower emerging from muddy waters, a powerful metaphor for transformation and spiritual growth. The initial awakening is represented by the seed planted in the mud, symbolizing the challenges and limitations of the third-dimensional reality. As the seed sprouts and begins to grow, It represents the energetic stabilization and consciousness expansion phase, where humanity begins to awaken to its true potential and release limiting beliefs. As the stem rises through the water, it represents the ethical integration of suppressed technologies and the decentralization of power, where humanity begins to create a more just and sustainable society. As the lotus flower emerges from the water and blossoms in the sunlight, it represents the open contact and galactic integration phase, where humanity embraces its role as a galactic citizen and co-creates a new Earth. The flower, fully bloomed, represents the embodiment of higher dimensional consciousness, a testament to the power of transformation. Know that this unfolds in alignment with the universal principle of cosmic evolution, where all beings and civilizations are destined to awaken to their true potential and contribute to the greater good of the universe. Humanity's ascension is not an isolated event, but rather an integral part of this grand cosmic tapestry, a ripple effect that touches all corners of creation. The choices you make, the thoughts you hold, and the actions you take have a profound impact not only on your own lives, but also on the entire universe, for you are all interconnected, threads in the same divine tapestry. This plan reflects the timeless principle of love and compassion, the driving force behind the Galactic Federation's unwavering support for humanity. Their primary motivation is to assist you in remembering your true nature, reclaiming your divine power, and co-creating a world of peace, harmony, and abundance for all, which paves the way for a new era of galactic citizenship. Despite the challenges and uncertainties that may lie ahead, rest assured that you are on the right track, and the Galactic Federation remains steadfast in its commitment to supporting your journey. Know that you possess the strength, resilience, and ability to overcome any obstacle, for you are powerful creators with the ability to shape your reality. Embrace your divine potential, trust in your intuition, and have faith in the unfolding of the divine plan. Remember that you are part of a larger galactic family, a community of lightworkers, starseeds, and awakened beings who are all working together to create a more beautiful and harmonious world. Your efforts are making a tangible difference, and you are contributing to the creation of a more peaceful, harmonious, and loving future for all. Therefore, I encourage you to continue your inner work, focusing on clearing limiting beliefs, cultivating self-love, and aligning with your divine purpose. Consider connecting with your galactic guides and asking for support and guidance on your journey, opening yourselves to receive their wisdom and love. Explore sharing your knowledge and experiences with others, creating a ripple effect of awakening and transformation throughout the planet. You may want to visit our website, which you can find linked below, for guided meditations, energy clearing exercises, and additional information about the Galactic Federation and the ascension process. Also, stay tuned for more transmissions, for we will continue to provide guidance and support as you navigate the ascension path. Embrace your power, embody your light, and co-create a new Earth, for the future of humanity lies within your hands. Now that you understand the plan, what role will you choose to play? I am Anya of the Galactic Federation High Command, and I thank you for receiving this message. May peace and love guide your path.